And welcome back, everybody, to another live reaction here at I'm Not a Coach. I'm your host, Dave Huerta. Thank you so much for joining us for the first game of Week 16, man. We're getting there, man. We are so close to the playoffs, but we still got some important games and important weeks to go. And this one is going to be a very important matchup for the wild card in the AFC. So we got the Denver Broncos, who are basically one win away from clinching a playoff berth for the first time since 2016. And then you have the Chargers, who are coming off a tough loss. They have lost a few games actually over the last couple of weeks, and they need a big victory, and they can get one over a division rival here. So they're going to be first on offense. LA in the eye. Tight end in motion to the left, handoff up the middle, and Gus Edwards trying to find some room, and he's going to be good for about 4 yards. So last week, just a few days ago actually, for the Chargers, rough one, unable to get the ball moving against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Sorry, it looks like they were... Okay, never mind. I thought there was an injured player there. But yeah, unfortunately, not able to run the ball against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. In the first half, they were able to hold them. They scored 17 points, but by the end of it, it was a blowout loss for the Chargers. Throw to the right here to Gus Edwards, and he's going to be good for about 2 or 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3 coming up. But yeah, this offensive performance for the Chargers over the last couple of weeks, man, has not been great. They haven't been able to really run the ball like they were throughout the season, especially during that middle part when they were just racking up wins. It's going to be a toss to the left, and it's going to be close, and it's not going to get there, man. And that's a loss of 2, and that's going to be a quick 3 and out. There is a flag on the field, but I think this is going to be on LA. Oh, actually... It is, actually, sorry. Sorry, the referee pointed towards the defense, but I think he meant to point towards the offense there. So, but yes, it's going to be a holding call. It was declined, so they'll take the loss of down and the loss of yardage. So, unfortunately, a quick 3 and out for the Chargers here. And on the other side, Denver coming away with a impressive victory last week over the Colts. Similar to the Chargers, their game was basically a tale of 2 different halves. The Chargers in the first half against Tampa were ahead. I think it was 17-13 at one point, and then Tampa Bay just ran away with it, man. It was, by the end of it, it was 40-17. It was a pretty easy victory for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And then the first half for the Broncos, they were down 10-0 at one point. Bo Nix had thrown 2 first-half interceptions. They were looking out of sorts. By the end of it, pretty comfortable 31-13 victory over the Colts. So we got fullback, running back, and it's going to be a handoff to Estime to the right, and that's going to be a gain of about 6 or 7. Yeah, and Bo Nix had a very strange game. So he was pretty efficient in terms of a completion percentage, but only threw for about, I think it was like 120 yards, maybe 130. He did not throw for a lot of yardage. And then he threw 3 interceptions, but ended up finishing the game with 3 touchdowns. And he was also the leading rusher with, I think, 23 yards. Bo in the shotgun, handoff up the middle, and that's going to be a first down for the Denver Broncos. Nice little run there by Cavante. I think I'm saying this right. No, sorry, Cavante. Javonte Williams there. Yeah, Williams just powering his way for that first down. That was a gain of about 6 yards. All right, Bo under center here. 2-by-2 formation, single back in the backfield. going to be a toss to Mims on the right side. He's going to get to the edge and gets about 2, maybe 3 yards on there. But how you guys doing in the chat, man? I hope you guys are doing well. Thursday night, man, it's always a good night, especially the last couple of weeks, man. The last month and a half, these Thursday night games have really turned into some really solid ones. All right, Bo in the shotgun. 2 receivers split out to the left. Running back to his left as well. It's going to be a throw over the middle to the fullback. And that is Burton with a nice gain of about 5 or 6. They're bringing up a 3rd and 2. All right, Broncos at the 48 here, trying to get to the first down marker here at the 50. And it's going to be a handoff, and that's going to be a massive run by Javonte right inside between the tackle and the right guard. Big pickup. Gain of about, I would say, 14 yards there. Actually, it was just outside the tackle. I forgot the receiver was able to get out there just before the snap. All right, Bo under center, 3 receivers to the right. Cortland Sutton alone to the left. Fakes the handoff. Quick throw to the tight end on the right side. Nice job on the flat route, getting the first down as well. And that was Nate Atkins, number 45. Yeah, a little bit of a play action. Bo throwing a nice ball with a guy in his face, getting it to his tight end. And it's going to be 1st and 10, ball at the 24, so that was a gain of 14. 2 receivers to the left. Handoff to Estime up the middle, and he's going to be able to get it down to about the 21, gain of 3. And it was very surprising last week to see the Chargers defense struggle. They had been, I think coming into that game, they were still the number 1 scoring defense in the NFL, giving up around 15 or 14 points, and to give up 40, man, that was a rough one. Single receiver to the right, single back in the backfield, 2 tight ends set. It's going to be another handoff. This one just inside the right tackle, and that was by number 25 Watson, and that's going to be a first down, gain of 10. And the Broncos, man, they just have a massive stable of running backs back there. You got Javonte, you got Estime, now you got Watson. There's another guy that they have too. I can't remember his name. All right, we got 2 tight ends on the right side, and this is going to be a false start on the Broncos here. So that'll move him back across the 15 down to about the 19, I believe. All right, 1st and 15, ball at the 19. Mims alone to the right. Bo in the shotgun, rolling, getting it to Watson on the screen. He's got some room. He's going to get it inside the 10, down to about the 7-yard line. There's also a flag as well. I think that might be on the Chargers there. And it is. It's going to be a personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Yeah, they're saying that Jefferson, number 23, led with his helmet. And it's going to be first down inside the 5, and it's going to be a run by Estime for a touchdown for the Denver Broncos. And let there be light. Bam. And if you didn't see my last stream, changing up the lights a little bit in the back, give you guys a little bit something else to look at. It's gonna, and the extra point is right down the middle, and the Broncos on the opening drive for them get into the end zone on a great run by Estime. But once again, changing up the background a little bit here, trying to give you guys something a little bit else to look at besides this handsome mug, you know. But yeah, no, I think it gives the background a little bit of character, and I'm gonna try to match it to the teams. Obviously, fortunately, this bad boy does have a few limited colors, but I mean, it's not gonna be too bad. There's a decent amount here, so. But yeah, let me know what you think. All right, looks like we are back from commercial break here. And it's going out the back of the end zone. The Chargers getting the ball at the 30. All right. Herbert under center. Two receivers to the right. Single back in the backfield. Tight end in motion. That is Matlock, actually the fullback. And they're going to pass it to Matlock on the screen. He makes two men miss. And that is a gain of 11 by the big man for a first down. Holy cow, man. And Matlock is like a fullback, man. Like, not even John Kuhn was this big. Heck yeah, man. Let's go. All right. First down, ball at around the 41. All right. Chargers in the shotgun. Three tight end set. And it's going to be a handoff, a nice run to the right. And Gus Edwards picking his way across the 45 down to about the 47. All right. Vidal in the back. Two receivers to the left. Matlock, fullback position. Nice run to the left. Vidal picking his way through the offense and getting it all the way down to the 35 of Denver. Big run, big first down, and the Chargers are moving. Yeah, Vidal doing a great job initially up the middle, able to bounce it out to the left. And then his receivers, man, doing a great job of blocking for him and just picking his way all the way into Denver territory. So 1st and 10, the ball at the 35. Another run here, this one to the left. And that's going to be a gain of about 3. So yeah, so from October, so basically week 6, the Chargers won 5 of their 6 games. They beat Denver. They lost to Arizona. Then they went on a 4-game win streak. So we got 2nd and 8 here. Receiver in motion to the right. Herbert under center. Gus Edwards in the backfield. Play action. Herbert looking. Throwing to the right to Quentin Johnston. And he's going to be good for about 5. So 3rd and about 2 coming up. And then since beating Cincy, which was their 4th consecutive victory, they were 7-3. Since then, they've gone 1-3. They lost to Baltimore, beat Atlanta, but then have lost back-to-back games to Kansas City and Tampa Bay. So we got 3rd and 2 coming up. Herbert in the shotgun, looking, 3 receivers to his right. Nice, finds his man. That is just Joshua Palmer. And he's going to be inside the 5, down to the 3, and that's a first down. That was a heck of a throw, man. And there was also a penalty on Denver regardless, but that's going to be declined. So it'll be 1st and goal inside the 5. So Josh was able to start out on that right side. Great little post route and just went all the way across the field. All right, we got 2 receivers on the left. Herbert under center. Fullback, running back in the backfield. Matlock in motion. It's going to be a run up the middle, and Edwards getting it to the 1. So 2nd and goal here coming up. Luckily for the Chargers, the rest of their schedule, especially after this game, looks pretty easy. They have 2 games, one against the Patriots and another against the Raiders. All right. Heavy set, I formation. Gus Edwards gets the handoff. He keeps it going, and he is going to be very close. And right now they are saying that is a touchdown for the Chargers. Let's freaking go. All right, with 3:09 left in the first, the extra point is up, and it is right down the middle, and the Chargers on their second drive of the game tie it up. Heck yeah, man. Divisional game on Thursday night. It's a must win for both of these teams. More so for the Chargers, but man, dude, this is going to be a fun game. These offenses, these quarterbacks play really darn well. And then when you look at Denver, man, a team that started out 0-2 on the year, went on a 3-game win streak, lost to the Chargers early in the season, but since then they have won 6 out of their last 8 games, man. After losing back-to-back games to Baltimore and KC, which knocked them back to 500 at 5-5, they've won 4 consecutive games. And they're going to need a win tonight because their next couple games are going to be a little bit tough. They finished the season with KC, but then next week they go up against the Cincinnati Bengals, whose defense is not amazing by any means, but that Bengals offense has been putting up points in bunches. And when you're dealing with a quarterback like Joe Burrow and that offense that can really put up some big points, you don't want to take some risk. Get your victories, man. Try to make sure you get one tonight. Seal the playoffs, and then just kind of work on some things over the next couple of weeks. Get healthy as well, and get ready for the postseason because Denver they're looking good, man. This defense is good. This offense, when they're on it, they are one of the more interesting offenses. Bo in the shotgun takes the snap. Roland dumps it underneath to Javonte, and that's going to be good for about 1.5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 9, ball at around the 31. All right, we got two receivers on the right side. Bo in the shotgun, dropping back, looking, throwing to the left, and unfortunately not connecting with his receiver there. He skipped it to him. All right, second and 19. Two receivers to the right. Bo in the shotgun, running back to his left. Receiver running. Bo, it's going to scramble, and he's going to pick up the first down. Heck of a run, man. Pressure was there immediately, but able to kind of sidestep inside and then just ran right up the middle. All right, it'll be first and 10. Ball at the 41. Running back, fullback. It's going to be a nice little handoff. And Williams able to bounce it inside and bounces it out again. And that's going to be a gain of 8 or 9. Sorry, that was Estimate, not Williams. Jeez. But Estimate, man, got the handoff, trying to bounce it out to the right, cut it back in, and then took a couple yards and then bounced it out again for another couple yards. Man, dude, he was just zigzagging all over the place. All right, Bo under center here, receiver in motion. Handoff. This one by Watson. And he's going to pick up 3 or 4 yards and a first down for the Broncos. All right, we got two receivers to the right. Bo in the shotgun takes the snap, dumps it underneath, and it'll be batted at the line. So incomplete, second and 10 coming up. And we have 12 seconds left in the first quarter. This game is going by quick. Oh, Khalil Mack, man. Making some moves. Almost got to Bo. And when he didn't, got that big paw up there. All right, Broncos in the shotgun. Two receivers to the left, receiver in motion. Quick throw, nice little out route by Valet there. That's going to be a first down and a gain of about 15. All right, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. Dude, I feel like I should have known Matlock was a was a defensive tackle. I thought he was just a big tight end, but that makes more sense. Yeah, yeah, he hits like a defensive player too when he's delivering blocks. All right, we got three receivers set, tight end in the backfield, shotgun, handoff to nope. Nice little fake, quick throw to Cortland Sutton on the left side. Yeah, that was a nice gain of about 5 there. Second and 6, ball at the 29. Three receivers to the left, to the right, and Bo running through the right and finds Cortland Sutton running across the field and getting it inside the 15 down to about the 12 and a first down for the Broncos. Dude, that was just a simple crossing route from the left to the right. And Bo, man, just putting it right on him. That was actually to the 11, so first and 10, and they can actually pick up a first down if they get to the 1. Two receivers to the left. Handoff, Estime cutting it inside, spinning his way all the way down to the 2, gain of 9. Dude, Estime has been putting in work in this first half, man. He has looked amazing. Yeah, took it to the outside on the right and then just bounced it in. Great little spin move and just kept those legs churning all the way inside the 3. All right, Sutton and Valet stacked up on the left. We have Mims on the right. Bo in the shotgun. Play action. Quick throw to Mims on the left, and he's going to be about a yard shy of the first down marker. Mim with a little bit of the pre-snap motion there on the left, from the right to the left. And they're actually saying he got it there. So give him the first down. So first and goal, ball just inside the 1. The Broncos on their way to another touchdown here. Play action. Rolling out to his right is Bo Nix, and he hits his tight end there. Let's see who that was. Number 20. That is Michael Burton with a nice little touchdown catch. All right. Snap, hold, kick is right where it needs to be. And the Broncos retake the lead here by 7 with 12:17 left in the half. That was just a simple touchdown, man. Play action. Bo immediately ran to his right. Burton basically running the flat, basically was able to get away from his own guy. Bo literally just tossed it to him for a touchdown. Simple as that. All right. I'm going to grab something to drink, so I'll be right back. Oh, did I say Chargers? I thought I said Broncos scored that touchdown there. But Dahlia, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. And now the Chargers are going to get the ball here at the 30. And Herbert been playing with that brace on that left ankle for a couple of weeks now. I think this is week 5 with that one. So he's in the pistol here, fakes the handoff, throwing it underneath to McConkey, and that's going to be a massive gain of about 25 for Lad McConkey there. Running a nice little crosser from the right to the left. Dude, this rookie has been phenomenal. He has been one of the best slot receivers in the NFL. Actually, he picked up about 27 on that one. So 1st and 10, ball at the 43. Nice little handoff to Vidal on the left side and getting it down to the 41. Gain of 2. All right, 2-by-2 formation. Herbert in the shotgun takes the snap, play action, looking. He's going to run and going to pick up about 2 or 3 yards there. So we're going to set up a 3rd and 3 for the Chargers. Sorry, 3rd and 5, ball at the 38. I thought he was a lot closer, but I forgot when you slide, you kind of lose a little bit of yardage. Nice little throw to Smart on the left side, and that's a 1st down for the tight end. That was a nice little shallow cross, maybe a little bit of an inside. Let me see here. No, yeah, it was a nice little shallow crosser, about 5-6 yards. Basically, he caught the ball about a yard shy of the first down, but able to get a lot of separation. So ball now at the 26, first and 10. Two receivers stacked up on the right. It's going to be a run to the left. Edwards bouncing it inside, and that's going to be good for 3 or 4. All right, we got two receivers on the left. Quentin Johnston alone to the right. Looking, going to set up a screen on the left side. Smart bouncing it to the outside, and will be about half a yard shy of the first. So third and about half a yard to go for the Chargers here. Nice little motion to the right. Good chunk of that defense was able to go with that way. Herbert kind of just side arming that one to Smart there. All right, 3rd and 1. Matlock splitting out wide. Handoff, and Edwards taken down for a loss of 2, and that's going to set up a 4th and 3. Yeah, the Chargers just absolutely got manhandled at the line on that one. That thing never had a chance. So they're going to have to settle for a field goal here. Dicker, the kicker, one of my favorite names to say, and it is good. And the Chargers bring it to within 4. All right, and it looks like it's going to be a touchback here. So Broncos getting the ball at the 30 here. And with another touchdown, man, if they can keep it rolling, they're going to be able to push this to a 2-possession game. All right, we got Bo in the shotgun. Two receivers to the right. Takes the snap, dumps it underneath to Javonte Williams. He's going to get it down to the 34, gain of 4 on that little swing pass to the right. All right, we got a flag. We got a flag. It's going to be a false start there on, I think that's Ben Powers. It's actually his second penalty of the game so far. He had a false start on the second drive for Denver there. All right, 2 receivers to the right. Tight end in the slot, quick throw, and trying to get it to Courtland Sutton. Unable to connect. That'll be 3rd and 11. I think that ball might have been batted. All right, we got Bo in the shotgun. 3 receivers on the right side. Atkins in motion. 2 tight ends on the left. Bo looking, clean pocket, has time, dumps it underneath to Javonte. He's going to get the first down. Great job there, dumping it down to his running back immediately, giving him a chance to be able to create some yardage after the catch, and that's exactly what Javonte did. And Denver had 2 tight ends blocking Khalil Mack on that left side. Williams able to get that ball down to the 40, so first down for the Broncos, and this drive keeps on going. All right, we got 2 backs in the backfield. Bo in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the left. Quick throw underneath to Mims on the swing pass. He breaks through to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. And we're going to see where he might have stepped out of bounds. Either way, it's going to be a massive catch and run and a first down for the Broncos. Mims started out on the right side there in the backfield, caught the swing pass on the left, got the edge, broke a tackle. See here. Oh, man, he did not step out of bounds until about the 5-yard line, it looks like. Oh, yeah. Nowhere near the sidelines. Great job. That's a 1st and goal for the Broncos. Ball at the 6. Play action, rolling out to his right. Gets it. Trying to get it to Williams, who was running the flat route. If he would have caught it, it would have been it would have been a touchdown for the Broncos. Williams, tapping his chest saying, "No, that's on me, man." I hit him right in the hands. That ball was coming out hot, though. It was high and had some pepper on it. But that's definitely one you want to see your running back snatch. All right, we got Valet alone to the left, Courtland Sutton to the right. It's going to be play action, and that is a touchdown for number 17, Valet. Great play action by the Denver Broncos, man. They faked the run to the right. Bo kept it, threw it to the left on a nice little corner route. Oh, we got a flag. We do have a flag. It's a late flag. From the looks of it, I think it might be on the Chargers, but we're going to see. All right. Result of the play is a touchdown. All right. All right. Touchdown stands. They're picking up the flag. Extra point is good, and the Denver Broncos have stretched this lead to 11, 21-10. And we got 6:22 left in the second, and the Broncos, man, they are rolling in this game. Definitely not playing like they did last week in the first half. Last week they were kind of struggling to move the ball. They scored one touchdown. But man, so far 3 in the first half against a division rival. So it looks like there should have been a penalty against Denver there for an ineligible man downfield because they did fake the handoff. Apparently, their offensive lineman made contact with the Chargers player, but they decided to pick it up. But apparently, according to the guy in the booth, the basically the guy that used to be a referee that is hired by Prime, said that that penalty should have stood and that touchdown should have been taken off the board. All right, we got 3 tight ends set, single back in the backfield, Herbert under center, Matlock in motion, and Gus Edwards getting the handoff. He actually might have fumbled that one. It's a gain of 2, but Edwards able to fall back on top of it. Dude, Khalil Mack has one of the largest necks I've ever seen in my entire life. Holy cow. Just saw him on the sidelines. Like, Jesus, that boy has a big ass neck. We got two receivers stacked up on the left. Herbert in the shotgun. Quick throw to the right. And that's going to be a gain of about 7. Nice little out route there by Joshua Palmer. Sets up a 3rd and 3 for the Chargers. They need to get something going here, man. The last thing you want to do is give this ball back to the Broncos with enough time that they can just do whatever they want. Two receivers to the left, Palmer to the right. Herbert in the shotgun, takes the snap, looking, has a little bit of time, and unable to deliver a good ball, just too far to the inside, trying to target Palmer. Herbert's lucky that thing was not picked off. All right, J.K. Scott to punt this one away, and it's going to be fair caught at around the 21. All right, so the Broncos will get the ball here with 5 minutes left, and they have a great opportunity to make this an 18-point game. 3 possessions before halftime. And right now, if the Chargers lose tonight, man, they are 3-7. Sorry, 8-7. My goodness, 8-7, and have lost 4 out of their last 5, man. And if you've been an NFL fan for even a couple years, you know what this means. That the Chargers are charging. That's rough, man. I thought they were past this, man. With Herbert, with this offense, it's not. They don't have all the pieces that they would want. But man, it was. With Hardball coming in, I thought you would be able to kind of get over this, man. but we'll see, man. We're not gonna call it charging just yet. This game is not over. But man, it's those late season collapses for LA is something that they've done all the way back to their San Diego days. All right, we got Bo Nix, Broncos in the eye. Nope, tight end in motion, play action. Bo scrambling, running to the right. He's gonna get a first down and a little bit more, gain of about 14 for Bo Nix. All right, we got two receivers on the left. Bo in the shotgun. It's going to scramble, and nope. Going to be taken down by Joey Bosa for a sack. Yeah, Bosa with a nice inside move. All right, 2-by-2 formation. We got Franklin on the right. And nope. Broncos actually going to call a timeout, the first timeout of the half. All right, we got 3:36 here in the first half. It's going to be 2nd and 18 for the Broncos. Ball at the 31. They need to get it all the way down to about the 47 for a first down. All right, single receiver to the right. Bo in the shotgun, running back to his right. Takes the snap, looking, pressure, throwing it over the middle to Cortland Sutton. He's going to be out across the 40 down to about the 41. Sorry, they actually had the ball at the 29, not the 31. So that was a gain of 12 yards. We got 3rd and 6 coming up for the Broncos. Sutton just running a nice little deep in route. Two receivers stacked up on the left. Cortland Sutton out to the right. Bo in the shotgun, running back to his right. Takes the snap, pressure, quick throw, and it's going to be popped up and incomplete. 4th and 6 coming up. Clock is stopped at 2:45. Bo trying to get it to his rookie receiver there, Valet, who, even if I think he would have caught it, it would have been about 2, maybe 3 yards shy of the first down. And it's going to be caught at the 8. Nice little return, cutting it inside down to the 25. And the Chargers, with 2:34 and 3 touchdowns, have an opportunity here to kind of make this a one-possession game before the half. All right, we got 2 spread out receivers on the left, McConkey in the slot to the right, along with Joshua Palmer. Play action, Herbert dumping it underneath to Davis, who's got some blockers, and that's going to be a gain of about 13. And they're marking it off at the 42. So gain of 12, first down for the Chargers. Trying to get one more playoff before the 2-minute warning. McConkey in the slot to the left. Takes the snap. Herbert looking, scrambling over the middle, and gets it to his running back down at about the 42. And that is the 2-minute warning here in the first half. The Broncos jumping out on top against the Chargers 21-10. All right, we got Herbert in the pistol here. Two receivers to his right side. Quentin Johnson alone to the left. Denver showing pressure. They do. Quick throw finds Ladd McConkey down the sidelines here, and he's going to be inside the 40 down to about the 37 of Denver. All right, 2-by-2 formation. Herbert in the shotgun takes the snap, looking. He's got some time. Quick throw to the right and not on the same page as his receiver. I think he was trying to get it out to Josh Palmer there. Palmer basically ran a go route. Herbert expecting him to take it to the sidelines on an out route. All right, we got three receivers stacked up on the right. DJ Chark on the left. Pressure. Gets it underneath to McConkey. He's going to make a man nearly miss. That's going to be a first down for the Chargers. Clock is continuing to run. 1:15, plenty of time. They are already in field goal range. And they still have all three of their timeouts. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout here. Oh, actually, there's no timeout here. They're saying they're taking a look of whether that was actually a gain of 10 yards by McConkey. To me, I think it's close enough where I think you just let it go. It was not that egregious. I mean, we're talking about inches here, not even half a yard. Okay, so they're reversing the call. It's third and inches. All right, 112 here, and Herbert takes the sneak, and that's going to be a first down for the Chargers. Once again, they have all three timeouts. .55 seconds. Joshua Palmer alone to the right. 50 seconds. Herbert takes the snap, looking, finding his man, and he's intercepted. He's intercepted right at the goal line. And the Denver Broncos, that is Abrams Drain undercutting the route. Oh, wow. Herbert trying to get it to Palmer there, who was running a nice little skinny post. And Abrams, man, just beautifully undercut that one, picking it off right at the goal line. Yeah, post route. Oof, man. Oh, yeah, and Herbert nearly fumbled the snap, too. Dude, that was a heck of a defensive play. Woo! Hot dang, dude, that was awesome. 41 seconds. Denver apparently going out there with a four receiver set, shotgun. Bo setting up a screen here to Williams, who's going to lose about 2 or 3 yards back at around the 21. All right, we got 18 seconds. Denver four receiver set, throw over the middle and incomplete. Williams unable to haul that one in underneath. So we got 3rd and 13 coming up for the Broncos. I'm expecting a run here. Yeah. Tight formation, single back in the backfield, under center. Yep, handoff to the right, and Williams getting 2 yards. And the clock is stopped. Had the Chargers? Yes, they did. Chargers used their first timeout with 8 seconds left in the half. All right, man. Chargers have Davis back there. He's going to catch it around the 35, and it's going to be fair con. Oh, no. Oh, he fumbled. He fumbled. No. So he called for a fair catch, but I think he was interfered with. So that's going to be a penalty on the Broncos. There's all zeros on the clock, but I think it's going to be they're either going to put a few seconds back or it's going to be an untimed down. Technically, there was contact. It wasn't a whole lot. He didn't tackle him, but he did. Boom, right there. Yep. So it is a penalty on the Broncos. The gunner making contact with the returner. So I'm trying to see here. There's a lot of chaos going on, and we don't know what the heck is going on. Well, the Chargers are going to use their second timeout here. The game clock still says all zeros. So the ball is in Denver territory. It's at the 47-yard line. So right now they're trying to choose whether they should go for a Hail Mary or what they're calling a free kick. I mean, either way, it's going to be a low percentage chance, but the free kick, man, we haven't seen one of those in a long time, man. All right, it's going to be a free kick. They're saying that the last successful one was from he had to go all the way back to the 70s. Holy cow. Or they also said 86. We'll see. Either way, it's been a long time. It's been close to 40 or more years. Oh, well, okay, they're taking Dicker the kicker off. Okay, never mind. He was just getting a nice little practicing kick. Now they're going back out. This is taking forever, man. Holy cow. All right, so J.K. Scott is going to hold this bad boy. He's going to kick it all the way back at the 47. So this is going to be a 57-yarder, right? Because the 10 yards in the end zone. So, I mean, it's makeable. See if it's going to be accurate enough. Oh, it's accurate enough. Is it good? It is good. Holy cow. And the Chargers with a free kick. History has been made. The first free kick made in this century. And with that, the Chargers make it a one-score game, 8 points. Down 8 points heading into halftime. That's freaking awesome, man. Holy cow, man. We just saw something that hasn't happened in decades, man. Decades. Let's freaking go. All right, guys. I'm gonna mute this for a second. I kind of want to see when did they say that it was the last time that they made a free kick, because they gave me two different dates here. I just want to check, but I don't want to get this video copyrighted by having the audio. All right. So the first time I heard the time the date was correct. So the last successful is the key word. Free kick, which a free kick is a rule at the professional and high school levels of American football that allows the team that just made a fair catch to attempt a free kick from the spot of the catch. The kick must be either a place kick or a drop kick, and if it passes over, blah blah blah. Basically, since it was a penalty on an untimed down because the clock went to zero, the Chargers had the option to either snap the ball, whether that was a Hail Mary or a traditional field goal, or they could do a free kick, which allowed them. Basically, the defense had to be in a non-traditional line of scrimmage formation, similar to what we just saw. Like basically, it was a kickoff. So obviously, the benefit to that is you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about the defense basically coming and blocking that one. But it's going to be a long kick. But in the modern NFL, 57 yards, while not a guarantee, is pretty solid when you don't have to worry about, guys coming after you. So but anyway, the last successful free kick, you have to go all the way back to November 21st, 1976. And that was surprisingly the San Diego Chargers and the Buffalo Bills. So San Diego involved in the last two successful free kicks in the NFL, and they are we're talking about nearly 50 years separating them. That is wild. And a great fact for Packer fans, the first successful free kick in the NFL was actually by Curly Lambeau. They were going up, it was the Green Bay Packers going up against the Evansville Crimson Giants. And that was back in November. Jesus, what's going on with November? November 6th, 1921, over 104 years ago. Curly Lambeau with the first successful free kick in NFL history. So, nice little history making for the Green Bay Packers there. And weirdly enough, 4 years later, nearly to the day, the Packers were also involved in the second attempt free kick, but that one was not successful. It was the Packers against the Chicago Cardinals. And the Packers, once again, involved in Jesus, what is going on? So the first two free kicks ever attempted was the first one, November 6th, Curly Lambeau made it. Second one, November 8th, 4 years later, the Packers were involved. And the third one on November 26th, so 3 consecutive Novembers. And the Packers were also in that game going up against the Giants. And that was in 1933. Yeah, there's all of these are basically late in the NFL season. Packers were involved in another one in 1964 in September. Paul Hornung made that one. Packers again in 1968 in November against Chicago. This time the Bears, not the Cardinals. But yeah, so after that one in 1968, there would not be another successful attempt until November 1st, 1976, San Diego Chargers versus the Buffalo Bills. And finally, the next one that was successful was not until December 19th, 2024, were Cameron Dicker the kicker making one. And apparently Mason Crosby attempted one back in 2008. 69 yards. He missed it here. It says the ball was on target but fell just short of the crossbar. So let's go, man. Heck yeah. And just to put that into perspective, how long ago that last successful one was made back in '76, the president at the time was Gerald Ford. Yeah, Jimmy Carter wouldn't be sworn in. He was actually the president-elect at the time, I guess. But yeah, Jimmy Carter was still not even the president, official, or at least he wasn't officially sworn in. When the last time there was a free kick that was made. So, heck yeah. Also, I can't believe Jimmy Carter is still alive. You guys are getting a little bit of an insight what it's like into my brain here. It just bounces from one thing to another. Holy cow, man. Jimmy Carter, 100 years old. Heck yeah, let's go. Anyway, back to football here. We are obviously at halftime. Score 21 Denver, 13 Chargers. At one point, Denver led 21-7. San Diego able to come back a little bit here, score 2 back-to-back field goals to make it a little bit interesting, especially that last one. But Denver does get the second half opening kickoff here. So they still have a great opportunity to be able to push that lead back to a little bit more comfortable lead for them. But Denver running the ball fairly well. They have 89 yards so far, estimated leading with 5 carries for 30 yards. Bo Nix second with 2 for 25. And Javonte 3 for 22. So some solid, healthy per carry averages for everybody on the Denver Broncos. Bo Nix having a lot better passing game. Last week he was held to just 130 yards. So far in this game he has 150, has 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, has only been sacked 1 time. And this Denver defense, no sacks, but they have been able to get their hands on 2 passes, batting him down, and then also able to intercept Justin Herbert right at the goal line when he was throwing that ball deep down the field, trying to get it to, I believe that was Joshua Palmer running a post route. But now let's flip over to the Chargers side. Justin Herbert, 12 for 15, 140 yards, was looking solid, but obviously throwing that interception. No touchdowns thrown for the Chargers thus far. But their running game a lot better than it was last week. Kamini Vidal, 2 for 22. Gus Edwards doing struggling a little bit here. Just has 8 carries, but only 18 yards, but does have the 1 touchdown. And Ladd McConkey leading all receivers with 3 catches for 57 yards. Has caught all 3 of his targets. And this Chargers defense, 1 sack but no turnovers, has been able to hold the Chargers for the most part in the game. And I think Denver, did they score on all 3 of their first possessions? Let's see here. So touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Yes. So Denver, 5 drives, 3 touchdowns to start the game, but punting it twice to end the half. So, what do these teams need to do? Right now, Denver just needs to continue to do what they've done. Keep the ball safe. Don't try to force anything. Your passing game is looking solid. They need to run the ball a little bit more, not necessarily more effectively. I think they've been running it really well. All two of their top backs have really healthy per carry averages. So I think it's time to feed those guys, get those guys involved as well in the passing game, which they've done a good job of. But yeah, man, they just need to continue what they're doing. Don't turn the ball over and just continue to put pressure on the Chargers. Defensively, they could probably be doing a little bit of a better job of getting to Herbert. He's done a good job of being able to move in the pocket, even with that brace on his left foot, I believe. But yeah, I think they need to get a little bit more pressure. They're doing a solid job against the run and kind of forcing the Chargers to basically pass the ball. But yeah, there's your normal half here, and I completely forgot that I went backwards to look at the kick here, and now I'm paying for it because I am late. All right, my goodness. All right, we got 4th and 2 for the Broncos here. 10:50 on the clock, continuing to run. 3 receivers to the right. Nice little throw to Cortland Sutton, and he's going to get the first down to the 30. All right, Denver driving down the field here. Bo under center, single receiver to the left, fullback, running back in the backfield. Nice little delayed handoff, and LA sniffing that one out, bringing them down for a loss of 1. All right, 2 receivers stacked up on the right, 2 tight ends to the left. Bo in the shotgun, pressure picked up, throwing it deep down the field, and that's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 11 coming up for Denver. All right, Bo in the shotgun, 2 receivers spread out to the right, running back going out there as well. It's going to be a nice little quick throw to Mims, and he's going to be about 3 yards shy of the first down to the 23. And the Broncos are going to send out Will Lutz to make this a 2-possession game again. Snap, hold, kick, and it is right down the middle. And Will Lutz, man, just consistent. One of the best kickers, one of the more consistent kickers in the NFL, which is basically the same as saying one of the best kickers in the NFL. All right, that kick's That kick makes it 24-13 for the Denver Broncos. All right. Denver kicking this one off. And the Chargers downing it, getting it the ball at the 30. All right, Herbert under center, Johnston alone to the left. Play action. Nice throw. Led McConkey, gain of 5. Running a nice little out route there on the right side of the field. All right, McConkey and Johnston on the left side. Vidal in the backfield. Herbert play action, looking. He's gonna scramble, and he's gonna keep his feet down to the 50, down to the 45, and a first down for the Chargers. All right, Justin Herbert, man, climbing the pocket and running. Broke 2 tackles there at about his own 45, and was able to get it all the way down before being taken down on the Denver side of the 50. So 1st and 10, ball at the 46, handoff, and it's going to be just inside the 45, down to the 42. Sorry, down to the 44, gain of 2. All right, Herbert under center, three receivers on the left side, single back in the backfield. Play action. Herbert looking, has a little bit of time, throwing it over the middle to his tight end, and Fisk able to get the first down, gain of about 10. Seastrom, what's going on? Go Broncos. Hey, man, it seems like a lot of people are picking the Broncos. They've been playing a lot better. And it's going to be a run. Vidal, and he's going to be back to the line of scrimmage there. But Seastrom, how you doing, bud? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And hey, man, your Cowboys, they're looking good, man. 6-8. You know, they may not make the playoffs, but hey, man, it's always good when that team finally starts winning. All right, we got three receivers stacked up on the left side. That's on the right side. Herbert play action, rolling to his left, going to deliver a ball over the middle. Smart, wide open inside the 20 down to about the 15. And that's a first down for the Chargers. Moving the ball down the field, man. Holy cow. Chargers already looking a lot better on offense in this second half. Two receivers stacked up on the left. Play action. Herbert taking a sack back at around the 24. And that was number 92, Tillman, dude, just coming in basically almost unblocked. He went right through the tight end, went right around the running back, and just smacked Herbert in the backfield. All right, we got 2x2 receiver formation. Quick throw to the right. Lad McConkey in the slot. Gets it back inside the 20 down to about the 18. Quentin Johnston alone to the left. Herbert looking, scrambling, going to run. He's going to cut it just inside the 15 down to about the 11. And there's a late flag there. And Herbert looks like he took a shot there at the end. No, dude, that's let me see here. I mean, maybe, I don't know. That looked like it was I don't know, to me that looked like a little bit of some acting there. All right, well, that penalty, unnecessary roughness, hitting the quarterback while he's sliding. First and goal, ball at the 5. And it's going to be a run to Gus Edwards, and he gets into the end zone down the left side. Wow, man, what a heck of a design, dude. Whoa, my goodness. That was a great design run. And the Chargers are going for 2 here. Herbert alone in the backfield. He's going to take off. He's going to run, and he's going to be taken down short of the goal line. So it's going to stay a 5-point game. Oh, man, he was maybe half a yard shy of that one. Let's see here. Yep. About half a yard. Knee is down right there. Ball is just inside the 1. Well, you gotta like the response there by the Chargers. Got the ball down the field. They looked good. They got a little bit of help for sure with that penalty because it would have been, I think, 4th and 5, maybe 4th and 4, because Herbert was not able to get the first down on that run. But the Chargers just scored the touchdown. It was the Chargers, but they couldn't get the 2-point conversion. Man, it is a foggy day outside over there in LA. All right, and Denver takes the knee, and they will get the ball at the 30. So as it stands right now, the Ravens are the 5th seed, the Broncos are the 6th, and the Chargers are the 7th. Texans are the 4th, 3rd are the Steelers, and the Bills are the 2nd seed currently. All right, Bo in the shotgun here, hands it off to Watson, and he's going to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Nearly lost a yard on that one. All right, we got 3 receivers on the left side. Bo Nix in the shotgun, receiver to the right. Nice little screen pass to Javonte Williams. It's actually a swing pass, not a screen. And he's good for about 3, maybe 4. And we are under 2 minutes left in the third quarter here. And let me know if my audio seems to be off. I feel like it's doing okay. Should be. And it's going to be a throw underneath to the running back. That was a sweaty pass. It's not going to be good enough for a first down, but that thing was nearly picked off by the Chargers. San Diego in this second half, man, they are sending a lot of pressure. So 4th and 7, punt is coming on. It's going to be out of bounds around the 21, maybe the 22. All right, man. The Chargers with an opportunity now to be able to get the ball and take the lead here. Let's go. I mean, when it was 21-7, it looked like Denver was going to run away with it. I mean, ever since it's been when it was 21-7, the Chargers have outscored the Broncos 12-3 at this point. So, of course, man, it's a division game. It's always going to be close. And of course, this game is no different, man. It's a Thursday night game. They have been, I mean, Thursday night games have been fire over the last month. So I'm glad we're getting another close one, and hopefully they can keep it going. All right, looks like we are back. McConkey in motion to the right. Herbert in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Looking. Throwing it to the left, and that's going to be a first down by Palmer. Gain of about 12. Nice little out route there on the left. All right, Herbert in under center. Single receiver to the left. Gives the handoff to Gus Edwards, and he's going to be good for about 3, maybe 4. And we're currently on a commercial break, so we're not missing a thing. Seastrom, I'm doing pretty well. Hold on, but we got Herbert under center, 2 receivers to the right, single back in the backfield. Oh, all right, they're holding on to this formation here. Metlock in motion, play action, pressure. Herbert trying to get the ball out, and that'll be incomplete. I think that's going to be on the Denver Broncos. All right, looks like it's going to be a horse collar on Denver, so that's going to give the Chargers a first down here. But so how are you doing? What you got doing with Pasoda? Oh, I'm doing well. I'm doing very, very well, man. Heck yeah. Thank you. But what's Posodas also was in the news about Judy? Oh man, with Jerry Judy, man, that is a very interesting thing. I think let me see here. I was literally reading the article a little bit during halftime actually. But let's see here. Yeah, because there's a lot of information going on, and I don't want to get it mixed up. So I'm gonna look at the article again. But yeah, what's Posodas, man? What is that? So we got Herbert in the pistol, two receivers to the right, play action, throwing it underneath, and it's going to be batted at the line. All right, Herbert under center once again, single receiver to the left, fakes the handoff, pressure, setting up a screen to the left, and Vidal able to get down the field here. It's going to be short of the first down. There's also going to be a flag. I'll say this. It's sort of a Christmas celebration. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Right on, right on. Sort of a Christmas celebration. Nice. Heck yeah, man. So did you do that with some family and friends, or was this more of like kind of like going out and kind of celebrating with some strangers? So that's always fun. Well, Catholic. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. I gotcha. I gotcha. Actually, I grew up Catholic, man. I grew up Catholic. Not super religious myself anymore, but yeah, man. I remember doing the little cross here. We had to keep that. Had a lot of questions from people when I was at school, and it's gonna be a run up the middle. Vidal only able to get back to the line. It's gonna be a third down coming up. Oh, there we go. Right on, man. Heck yeah, dude. It's always good to be around community uh, during the holidays, man. And we got three receivers on the left. Herbert in the shotgun. Quentin Johnson alone to the right. Quick throw, a lot of pressure. And that's going to be a first down catch by Quentin Johnston there on the out route. There's going to be a flag as well. Herbert under center here. Single receiver to the left. Play action. Herbert looking, delivering the ball to Lad McConkey, who makes a man miss and gets it inside the 20. And the Chargers are rolling right now. All right, Herbert in the shotgun takes the snap, finds his man in the end zone, and that is a touchdown down the left sideline. And the Chargers have have taken the lead. It's actually the first time they're leading in this game. Holy cow. Is there a flag as well? I don't know. The referees are all over the field right now. Things have been busy. A lot of family in town. Oh heck yeah, man. Oh yeah, dude. Around this time, it's it's always hectic, man. I hope you're doing well, dude. Hope you're still kind of when you get a chance to breathe. I hope you're able to relax a little bit. And hey, man, watching a little bit of football, even just a little bit, is always a nice time. Always a nice way to kind of get a little bit of a break from the chaos of the holidays. But I'm glad you're spending some time with some family, man. And I'm glad you're spending some time with community as well. It's always very healthy. And the throw over the middle, did holy cow, did he catch that? Joshua Palmer just made an absolutely gorgeous catch on the 2 point conversion. Sorry, I'm a little bit late here on the on the touchdowns. Wow, dude. Yeah, Palmer, he literally stopped the ball with his bare hand with his hands because it was just so high, and he was just able to tip it to himself. He turned around and just located the ball, kept his toes in bounds. Even Justin Herbert is like, what the heck just happened? Holy cow, man. Wild. Absolutely wild sequence there for the Chargers, and they take a 3 point lead, 27-24, with a little over 12 minutes left in the final quarter. Some very interesting games this weekend. This is the Steelers game. Oh, some college. Oh, absolutely, man. College football. College football, man. The playoffs are ramping up. They start to. Do they start tomorrow or do they start Saturday? The playoffs. Running some errands. Hey, man. Gotta get those. You always gotta get those done. I know, man. The Broncos, man. They were leading 21-7 at one point, and they've been outscored 20-3 since then. Saturday. That's what I thought. Maybe they'll they'll have one on Friday, but no, that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. No. Unfortunately, I work most Saturdays, but might be able to catch the night game there, the evening games of their for that game for the playoffs. Okay, so to go back to your question about Jerry Judy, so apparently I think it was like a little bit of a nothing story at the most part, but when the Broncos were trying to trade Judy, when they were trying to deal him during the offseason, apparently Woody Johnson, the owner for the Jets, apparently vetoed the trade. Um, and apparently they're saying that was because Woody Johnson did not like Jerry Judy's Madden rating. I mean, Woody Johnson is an old guy. I doubt he's playing Madden a whole lot. So if he did that over a Madden game, it was probably some like a nephew or a grandkid that said, "Oh, Judy sucks." But yeah, apparently that's the story. Like I guess Judy could have been a Jet, but yeah, to me it seems like a slow story, like one of those. Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot, so they're like, "Oh, we gotta find something." So yeah, nothing crazy about Jerry Judy. So yeah, I guess Jerry Judy could have been a Jet, but I mean, for lucky for him, he is not because at least with the Browns, he's getting a lot of yards, a lot of touchdowns. I don't think he would have gotten that with the Jets. All right, we got Bo Nix in the shotgun, two receivers to the left. Going to be a handoff to Estime, and it's going to fall forward for a gain of 5. All right, we got two receivers on the left side. Cortland Sutton in motion now to the right. Fullback, running back in the backfield. Play action. Bo trying to get it to his running back on the screen, and it will be batted down, incomplete. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Broncos. All right, we got three receivers on the right side. Valet in motion. Bo takes the snap, has some time, gets it underneath to Burton, who's going to get the first down and a lot more. And that's a nice gain of about 11 or 12 there for a first down. All right, Bo in the shotgun, takes the snap, play action, has time, throwing it deep down the field. He's got a man open, and that is going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Mims, and there is no pass interference. Unfortunately, Bo was not able to drive the ball down the field. He kind of had to just lob that one up, and it just took too long. I don't know, man. That is, to me, that's pass interference. All right, we got two receivers on the right side. Hand off to Williams, and he's going to be good for 2 yards. So 3rd and 8 coming up. Okay, tires are filled. Golden Wave came up. What we really slighted, deflated tires into more of a situation. Oh, there we go. It's all right, man. Trust me. Just a couple days ago, I filled up my tires with some air, and of course today, the biggest snowfall that we've had here in Wisconsin, and trust me, it was rough driving. Some people are a little wild. Quick throw, and it's gonna be incomplete, and the Broncos cannot get anything on that one. This Chargers defense has waken up in the second half here. But yeah, man, be safe out there, Seastrom, man, because it is when the temperatures get low and the snow starts flying, man, people get wild. I saw plenty of people slipping and sliding in their cars throughout the day. All right, after the punt, great punt, by the way, by the Broncos, the Chargers start the ball at their own 5. Two receivers to the left. Herbert in the shotgun. Matlock in motion. We got a play action. Herbert needing to scramble. Finds nobody over the middle. He did have somebody open, but I think he didn't see him because he was trying to throw it to somebody else that was further downfield. Now we got 2nd and 10 coming up. All right. 4 receiver set. Quick throw to the outside there on the left side. And Quentin Johnston good for about 6. Once again, 4 receiver set. So actually, sorry, 3 receiver set. 2 on the right side there. Shotgun. Herbert throwing it to his tight end, Hunter Hurst. And that's going to be a first down for the Chargers there, caught at the 19. And I think I said Hunter Hurst. I'm pretty sure his name is Hayden Hurst. He's a former Baltimore Raven. I was thinking of Hunter Henry, who's I think he's still with the Patriots. All right, 1st and 10, ball at the 19. It's going to be a handoff to Gus Edwards, who is fighting off his own guy there for a second, and he's going to squeak down to the 20, so a gain of almost 2 yards. All right, Joshua Palmer alone on the right side. 2 receivers close to the line on the left. Play action. Herbert trying to sidearm that one, and it does not work. So 3rd and 9. Yeah, number 0 there, Cooper, basically coming in free and doing a heck of a job of getting big. All right, man. Denver, 6 guys on the line. Pressure immediate, and Herbert is taken down behind the 10 for a sack. And that is Sanders and the Denver defense coming up huge. Because the game is starting to get down to it, man. They're going to be under 7 minutes left. Oh my God, dude. Sanders came in completely unblocked. What was going on there? Punt is away. This is going to be not a great one. Oh man, he fair caught it. Oh, dude, if he would have just been patient, I think he could have gotten an extra few yards. Either way, Denver's going to have the ball near midfield here. I think they're going to get it at around the 47. Now to hang up the ornaments. Heck yeah, man. Let's go. So what kind of ornaments do we got, man? We got the traditional, you know, the ones with the glitter, blue, red, gold, or are we talking about some reflective ones? Those were always my favorite. Because as a kid, I used to like to walk up to them and make funny faces. And I do not do that now as an adult. I never do. Right? I am mature. All right, we got Bo Nix in the shotgun here. Quick throw, and did he take a sack on that? Yes, he did. Heck of a job there by San Diego. My goodness, I was so good. L.A. there, Dupree coming free. I don't think Bo was expecting the pressure to get there so quickly. And that was Bud Dupree there. I think that's a former Sandy Pittsburgh Steeler, I think. Estime with a nice run up the middle, and he's going to get it out across the 40 down to about the 42. All right, we got still a long way to go. 3rd and 13. Bo looking over the middle, gets it to Kroll, and he's going to barely be able to get it to the 50. It's going to be 4th and 5 coming up. What do you do if you're Denver, man? Do you try to trust your defense? Try to get you the ball back? Because could be you would be able to pin the Chargers deep in their own territory again, but and that's what they're gonna do. So 4th and 5 coming up. Less than 4:30 left in the game, and the Chargers will fair catch it at the 10. 4:28 on the clock. Broncos have all three of their timeouts. Justin Herbert warming up, man. It just needs, I mean, at this point, 428. I would assume 3 to 4 first downs would basically ice the game. Yeah, one of my favorite parts of the Christmas season is listening to some Christmas music, but I am more of a Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra kind of guy. I don't like the remixes. I don't like anything Christmassy that's basically anything in the 2000s or later. I like the old classics. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. lot of Snoopy. Heck yeah, man. Gotta love Peanut, man. You gotta love the Peanuts. Snoopy, man. Still to this day, one of the coolest cartoon characters of all time, man. Yeah, one year I was able to get my nieces the Peanuts movie, that one that came out a couple years ago, and man, they loved it. They absolutely loved it. All right, Herbert under center here, two receivers to the right, single back in the backfield. Joshua Palmer in motion to the left. It's gonna be a handoff to Gus Edwards, and he's gonna get stopped up after a gain of maybe half a yard. And they're not giving them the half a yard. They're giving him about 3 inches. All right, we got a single receiver to the left. Herbert in the shotgun. Quick throw to Johnston, who is open, and he drops the pass. Oh my goodness, man. I mean, even if he catches it and does not pick up another yard, you're looking at 3rd and 6, probably actually 3rd and 5 if they give him the forward momentum. That is rough, man. And Johnston, he has had some very untimely drops in his very young career. Obviously, his rookie season was very rough. And then there was a game that we streamed where he had just a rough night, man, just dropping passes left and right. Three receivers on the left. Herbert pressured, rolling to his right. He's going to run for it, and it's a first down. The defender slipped. Number 6, he had an opportunity to get to Justin Herbert before the first down marker, but he slipped and fell, and Herbert gets the first down, goes out of bounds, stops the clock at 3:35. Hot dang, man. All right, San Diego in the eye. Matlock with a nice block. And it's going to be Gus Edwards loose over the middle, breaks another tackle, keeps it going down to the 31 of Denver. What a run. Was there a fumble? No, right? Okay, no. Okay. After he got tackled, I just went up. I looked up, and then the next thing I know, there's about 3, 4 different players fighting for the ball. What a block. That was 44 yards by Gus Edwards. Was that a fumble? Absolutely not. And the Chargers are already in field goal range. The clock is continuing to run. 1st and 10, ball at the 31. They hand it off to Gus Edwards. And this time, Denver ready for that one. It's going to be a loss of 1. Dude, that run straight up the middle. And then Gus able to break a tackle at the top of the, basically after 10 yards. Bounced it to the outside. Broke another tackle. Kept his legs churning. Almost fell down at least at least 2 times. My goodness. Yep, bounced it to the outside. Almost got tackled around the 50, stayed up, stiff armed another guy at around the 40, and finally got taken down at the 31. Oh my goodness. Actually, I think he might have stiff armed that guy around the 35, but either way, that was a heck of a run. Dahlia, what's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh yeah, it's been a wild game. It's been a wild game. We got 2 receivers all the way stacked up on the left. two tight ends on the right. Herbert pressure gonna he just he basically just shovel passes that one to the 10 to the 5, and that's a touchdown for the Chargers. Justin Herbert literally pressured, just pitched it to Haskins, his running back, literally just 4 yards down the field. Haskins, nobody over the middle, broke a tackle and went all the way to the end zone for a touchdown here. Denver sold out on the pressure, trying to get to Justin Herbert, and the Chargers make him pay for it. And the extra point is just good, just inside the right upright there. Wow. And in a game where the Chargers were trailing 21 to 10 at one point in this game, down by 11, they have come back and now have their own double-digit lead. We got 2:27 left in this game. What a heck of a drive. Yes, sir. Another touchdown for the Chargers, man. They had the ball at around, I think, the 25 or so. A big run by Gus Edwards over the middle, went for 44 yards, set them up at the 31. A couple plays later, they were around the 20. And then I think it was like 3rd and 5 or something there. No, I think it was second down. Denver sent an all-out blitz, basically selling out. Herbert able to pitch it to his running back underneath. He made a man miss and went all the way into the end zone. All right, we got Bo Nix in the shotgun. Gets it out to Cortland Sutton on the right side. A gain of about 11. Oh yeah, it's been a fun game. This is going to be one of those games. I wish Prime would keep these games up for even like a week or two. But I get it. But man, dude, this game has been really really fun. We got uh, three receiver formation, empty set. Bo Nix in the shotgun. Sorry, four receiver formation. Tight end in the slot to the left. Bo takes a snap, throws it underneath to his college teammate there, Troy Franklin, and that's going to be a gain of 7. Clock is continuing to run. 2nd and 3, 2:07, 2:06, 2:05. Bo takes the snap. Has one more play before the 2-minute warning. He's going to run for it. He gets it to the 30, and that's gonna be a penalty, I'm pretty sure, because he was way past the line of scrimmage, and then he threw that one forward. That was a bad decision by Bo Nix there. I think they just need to win one game to get in. They do, yes. The Broncos literally just need to win one game either tonight or the next two, and they're going to be in the playoffs. The Chargers definitely needed this game. They were coming into this game on losing 3 out of their last 4, so they definitely needed some some victories to be able to kind of get back into. Even though they are the 7th seed, they just needed a win to really secure that spot. And there's a couple flags here. So obviously there was a flag on a forward pass by Bo Nix. And now there's a flag for holding on Denver here. So it just keeps getting worse and worse right now for Denver. So yeah, Chargers coming into this game on a 2-game losing streak. They lost to the Chiefs 19-17. They lost to the Buccaneers 40-17. And then they've gotten 3 straight games with scoring 17 points. They beat the Falcons 17-13. So this is a nice little step up for them. They've literally doubled their points. But for the Chargers, their schedule is a lot easier after tonight. They face the Patriots next week on the 20. Next week on the 28th, and then on the 5th of January they go up against the Las Vegas Raiders. So those are 2 games that they should be able to beat. And if they win tonight, they could finish with an 11-6 record. And the Denver Broncos, if they lose tonight, they do drop to 9-6, but they still have games against the Bengals and the Chiefs. And they just need one victory here at any point in the season to be basically guarantee their playoff spot. But they could also get into the playoffs with a little bit of help from some of the other teams that are below them with a couple losses. But yeah, Dahlia, definitely recommend this game. It has been fun. Uh, early in this, I would say about midway through the second quarter, I was like, oh man, the Chargers are kind of falling apart. They can't seem to move the ball. This defense does not seem like it can get any stops. But dude, they turned it around here in the second half. They have looked phenomenal. 21 points in the second half. All right, empty set here for the Broncos. 54 seconds. Bo Nix looking, throwing it underneath to Javante, but unable to connect with him. And that's going to set up a 3rd and 13. Denver down by 10, so they need to score a touchdown at some point and get the ball back. All right, 2 receivers to the left, tight end in the slot to the right. Bo drops back, looking underneath to his tight end, and he's going to get about 10 yards on the play. So that's going to set up a 4th and 3. Clock is continuing to roll. Broncos only have 2 timeouts. Single receiver to the right, 3 to the left. And then San Diego. My goodness, man. I was so good for such a long time. Now I'm starting to say it all the time now. My goodness. The Chargers, the LA Chargers, use a timeout. So here are the numbers. Broncos, 86% chance to make the playoffs with a loss tonight. They can clinch a playoff berth with a win in any of their next 2. The Chargers, their chance of making the playoffs jumps up to 97 with a win tonight. it looks like LA has 6 guys on the line here. Quick throw over the middle, and that's a first down for the Broncos. Nice quick throw, basically a little stick route on the left side in the slot. Clock is continuing to roll, 1:10. Ball at the 48 of LA. He's going to dump it underneath to his running back, makes a nice move, gets the first down, and gets out of bounds. Stops the clock at 1:02. Javonte Williams. And Sean Payton is going to send out his field goal unit already here. So this is a 50, what is it going to be, 55 yards? Is a, 55 yarder. All right, I guess Sean Payton didn't want to get it any closer. Kick is up, and it's good right down the middle. And to be fair to Sean Payton, he knows Will Lutz very well. Lutz spent basically his entire career in New Orleans with him, outside of I think a year, the 1 year that Sean Payton was retired. All right, Denver makes it a 7-point game here, still trailing by a touchdown. All right. Will Lutz is 1 for 17 in his career on onside kicks. The NFL this season is 3 for 45 on onside kicks. Only 7% so far this season. Seastrom, I'll catch you later, brother. Thank you so much for popping in here, even while you're running your errands, man. I appreciate you. And I hope you have a great holiday season. And holiday season, my goodness. Hope you have a great Christmas. And but yeah, man, if you pop in on the weekend, let me know. I'll catch you later, buddy. All right, Will Lutz with the onside kick coming up here. And the Chargers actually use a timeout just before that kick. All right. Last time, and oh, that bad boy almost went over the head of the Chargers, but they recover it. 56 seconds left. Broncos technically do have a timeout. Sorry, 2 timeouts, but fortunately not going to be enough there. What a comeback by the Chargers there. Down 21-10 at one point in this game. and Herbert is kind of scrambling a little bit to take a knee, try to kill as much of this clock as he can. Denver does use their second timeout. But at this point, this last 52 seconds is going to be kind of window dressing. And they get it down to about 48 seconds here before Denver is able to get to him. And the Broncos will use their final timeout. All right. Finally getting down. There's literally a 4-second difference. So the Chargers are technically going to have to run one final play before this game ends here on 4th and 27. But whether it's a punt or just simply, shotgun, hold the ball literally for half a second and just chuck it as far as you can down the field. Probably angle it kind of out of bounds, but not too early. All right, we got 4th and 32. All right, there's the game, man. There's the game. And Herbert just chucking that one up the field, and that is it. That is the game, and the Chargers are now moving on to 9-6, and the Broncos will drop to 9-6. The Broncos can still make the playoffs by either winning any of their remaining 2 games or even tying one of those games as well. So their path to the playoffs is pretty set. Even if they were to lose all their games, as long as the teams that they need to lose those as well, they'll still make the playoffs. Something tells me that both of these teams are going to be punching their tickets in there, but wouldn't be too surprising if something happens here. But for the most part, I think both of these teams, not only are they worthy to make the playoffs, I think they will. And if this is any indication of what they might bring to the playoffs, it's going to be fun to see. So, heck of a game, man. Heck of a comeback for the Chargers. And the Broncos, man, just not enough in the second half. Only 6 points. No touchdowns, just field goals. And they got to regroup, and they got to come back next week, man. They got to at least win one of these next 2 games to absolutely guarantee their playoff spot. And the Chargers really helped themselves out. Basically, they just need a couple teams to lose. I think it's like 2 or 3 teams that just lose 1 or 2 games. And on top of that, if they can get one more victory, they are basically in the playoffs. So, yeah, man, what a game. Fun game. Great Thursday night. Thursday night so far has just been absolutely killing it. and I can't wait, man. They got some pretty good ones coming up over the next 2 weeks as well. But that is going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for everybody that popped in. Dahlia, Seastrom, thank you so much. And I will catch you guys on Sunday. I was hoping to be able to get some games on Saturday, but fortunately, guys, I'm going to be working during those games. So, not going to be able to make it. Mm, no, I don't want to. I don't want to do like half a game. I don't want to do that to you guys. But maybe I'll drop in a little bit something here. Maybe during the game, I'll do a live stream for like 30 minutes, and but we'll see. If you guys want to see that, please let me know. Um, yeah. So I'll catch you guys on Sunday for probably at least 3 games for sure, and then we'll be doing Monday night, man. And yeah, we're gonna keep on rolling. I like it. I love it, and we're not stopping. It's only gonna get better and better. So, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. You have a great day. If you're in Wisconsin or any of these states that has a bunch of snow, please drive safely. Stay warm, and please be good luck with the holiday season. I know it's coming up. Don't forget, the most important thing is you, your health, and the people that you love. All right, don't get caught up on that other stuff. So we appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys later. Oh yeah, and don't forget, my name is Dave, and I'm not a coach.